Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vegas Sports Talk. And this was a wild game. It was a tale of basically three games. So let's get right into it. So in the first period, there was a good first pitch by Vegas, good glove save by Allen on Haig. Jake Allen looked good early in this game, but that did not last. Raw had a good look from a carry pass, big early save by Allen again, so he kept the Blues in it. Another early pressure for the Golden Knights. Good saves by Jake Allen, I wrote on here. And then a few minutes later, there was a penalty on England for elbowing Shen. Penalty was taken in the Blues' defensive zone. You just can't be taking those penalties if you're England. And on that said power play, Pietrangelo scores from Perron and O'Reilly at 7:05. Halfway through the period, the shots favored the Blues 4-3, so it's kind of a slow beginning of this game. It was a matinee game, so you could expect that. There's an odd man rush for St. Louis after the Golden Knights turnover in the neutral zone, and Schwartz scored on that turnover from O'Reilly and Perron, again at 12:41. So it's 2-0 with 7 minutes left in the first period, and then there was a big stop by Fleury on Ryan O'Reilly. But then a few minutes after that, Sundqvist scores from Steen and Barbashev at 16-16. And the Blues kept pushing after that third goal. They wanted more, but Fleury made big stops. And this was the turning point in the game. So there was changes to the Vegas Golden Knights lines after a terrible first period. They were trying to get momentum. It didn't work until halfway through that period. There was pressure by St. Louis, 14-9 shots favored for the Blues. There was then a 2-on-1 chance for St. Louis, save from Fleury. Golden Knights were getting dominated at this point of the game. The two teams got into a scrum with 12:51 remaining in the period. Power play for the Blues after the fight. Penalty killed by the Vegas Golden Knights. And then I said the Golden Knights need to sustain some pressure. If they can get pressure, they can get more shots on goal. Maybe the pucks will start going into the back of the net. That happened in a few minutes. There was a shot by the Blues, almost knocked in by Fleury. I think it was Schmidt or Haig that used his stick to clear it out. Then there was another breakaway for the Blues, another big save from Fleury. The shots favored the Blues 11-12 with 6:57 remaining in the second period. And then, right when I wrote that, Ryan Reeves scores unassisted at 13-10 off of a rebound after the initial save from Jake Allen on, I think it was Patrick Roy. Then there was good pressure by Vegas. Shots were getting even. Then Paul Stastny scores from Hagen Carey at 15:32. This goal changed the whole momentum of the game. After the second goal, Vegas kept putting pucks on net, big saves from Allen. Then there was a power play for the Golden Knights with 2:53 left in the period. There was no goal in the power play, but the Vegas Golden Knights were winning the shot battle 10-0 since 8:39 in that second period. So to start the third, it was 3-2 Blues. Good looks for Vegas in the first 2 minutes. The period continued pressure by the Knights, and then Nick Roy scored from no stick and carry at 3:02. There was good look for St. Louis. There was a big save by Fleury on the break-in, but then Cody Glass, a few plays later, down by the Blues net. He was grabbing his knee/leg area. Did not look good. Got to get helped off the ice by trainers. He was limping. I don't want to say it was a torn ACL, but it looked like that. Great work for the Golden Knights to keep pushing. There was a great pass to Riley Smith from Stevenson, and Riley Smith scores from Stevenson at 9:50. So it's 4-3 for the Golden Knights, but then they give the Blues a power play with 7:51 left. Chandler Stevenson had a holding penalty. Perron scores on that power play from O'Reilly and Pietrangelo at 12:50. Then there's back and forth play by both teams with 3:04 remaining in the game. Good look for Vegas, missed the net just wide. That was Mark Stone off of Pacioretty's shot. There was a 4-on-4 with 2:11 remaining. Pacioretty and Perron in the box for fighting. There was a 4-on-4, but then there was a delayed penalty on the Blues. Then there was a 4-on-3 for Vegas for about a minute 30, no goal overtime. To start the overtime, there was a 40-second power play for Vegas. There was no goal on that power play. So it's back and forth play for 3-on-3. And there was a breakaway for Chandler Stevenson after an attack by the St. Louis Blues. He went 5-hole on Jake Allen at 3:01. So the Golden Knights win the game 5-4. The shots 11-8 St. Louis in the first, 13-12 St. Louis in the second, 11-6 Vegas in the third, 2-1 Vegas in the overtime period for 33-31 in favor of Vegas. Jake Allen saved 28 out of 33. He played pretty good first half of this game, but then second half he had a little bit of a slump. Their power play went 2 for 3. Fleury, 27 out of 31. He kept them in this game. Without his big save early, this game would not have stayed close. Power plays 0 for 2. Did 3 stars. Stevenson, Hagen, Carrier. I don't agree with the 3 stars. Stevenson's fine up there. Carrier's fine. He had 2 assists. But I already gave a star to Perron. He had a goal and 2 assists. And O'Reilly had 3 assists as well. So I don't know what the 3 stars people are doing. My personal 3 stars would be Stevenson, probably David Perron, and Fleury. So the Golden Knights won a must-win game today. They have 54 points in the division. They keep winning on this homestand. So this could be very big for the Golden Knights. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow with the review of the UNLV game tonight.